Hey loved ones, this is Love Marlene 411. Want to support this channel? You can do so in many different ways. You can Cash App, Chime, join channel membership, Amazon wish list. It's all up to you, and I thank you all in advance. Enjoy today's video. Hi, this is Love Marlene 411, and today we're going to be talking about breaking free from your past. 3 powerful techniques. Stay tuned. We really need to talk about trauma and the impact of trauma on our life. Past trauma can be a heavy burden to carry. Wouldn't you agree? And this video is going to offer 3 practical, actionable ways that we can begin our healing process and to heal from the pain of our past experiences. Number 1, the power of letting go. It's a very important thing in talking about healing and breaking free from your past trauma. We must let it go. It is a powerful thing. We have to understand that we can let it go. But we do have to understand that the impact of the trauma. It does impact us. It does bother us. And we have to know how our past experiences affect our lives. It's also important in the power of letting go and breaking free. You have to reframe your perspective. And why that's important, because we have to allow our mind to shift from that negative thing to saying, now we're healing, we're working on it, and we're doing what we can do about it. Point number 2, we have to embrace self-compassion. And it's a simple thing as this. We have to display compassion to ourselves. We have to give ourselves that permission to handle things, to look at things for what it was, and allow ourselves to give ourselves a hug sometimes, talk to ourselves and tell ourselves it's going to be okay. It's time to release that. It's time to let it go. And not that we are agreeing with the trauma or the pain or the difficulty or whatever somebody did to us, but it means that we are being patient with ourselves. We're being kind enough. We acknowledge what happens. And when we do that, we cultivate kindness. Yes, it's valuable to understand that we deserve to have kindness displayed to us and not for it always to be given to other people. And it also promotes forgiveness in ourselves. And that's a major part of breaking free from your past trauma. If you don't believe that you want to forgive, if you are in that mode and saying, I'm angry, I'm mad, which all of us have to do. You have to be angry. You have to break it down in your mind to where it's reasonable to you. And when you're ready, then you can say, I forgive this person, this person, this person. And also, I forgive myself. Why do you say forgive yourself? Because that's a part of compassion. When we hold on to things, when we harbor resentment and anger, we stop ourselves from living our best life. We stop our focus. We get distracted. We stay in a mode of being angry. It starts to affect our health. And all we can focus our mind on is the anger and the pain and getting revenge. But when we embrace self-compassion, we allow ourselves to embrace that compassion and saying, it's okay. What happened to me, it's okay. I'm dealing with it and I'm taking all the steps necessary to be better. And point number 3 is seeking support. It's vital for us to understand that we can reach out. We don't have to hold things inside. You don't have to be brave and strong. It's okay to seek some help, whatever we need to do, so that we can feel better. Sometimes it will be like you have to be strong for everybody, and it's easier to ignore things than to face it. I know that it's not easy, but when we seek help, we can heal and break free. And nothing is like the freedom that we experience when we let it go. And it means that we also would get some coaching from a professional, therapist, psychiatrist, someone with training that knows exactly what we need so that we can be on the road to recovery. And in that seeking support, we also have a supportive network, because that network is our foundation that helps us to be able to have a safe place to fall when we need somebody to talk to. And yes, I will always add in seek your spiritual support, because that's necessary. We need so many things that can help us to break free. Don't try to handle this on your own, loved ones, because many of us try. And it's great to be strong, but we all need support. We all need others that we can lean on for direction, support, and help. And another part of seeking support is joining that support group. And that is so important. In a support group is where we get connections. We will be able to get the needed guidance and support and love, and just hearing that there are others that have been through similar things, it really does something for you. And this is something that I'm not reading in a book. It's something that I have went through. When I started going to support groups and sitting back and listening to what others are saying, I felt at home. Because when you try to tell people who have never been through the trauma and the pain that you have, they will listen, but they just don't comprehend it. So get that support in a support group and do it today. There's many groups online and it's free. So why not benefit and help yourself so that you can be your best? I'm Love Marlene 411, your channel for all of the love things to help us to be best by going through a healing journey, having the much needed conversations, always encouraging self-love and support. And I will see you all on the next one.